Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with Grim General Disturbance. This is an Emil II. It's a tier 9 Swedish heavy tank. It's located on the north spawn of Prokhorovka encounter, and it's under the command of GameSpot. I had to think about that for a second. And he's put eyes on his tank. Yeah, he's got eyes. It's almost like they've got eyelashes as well. Very clever. Okay. Now, the Emil II is one of the Emil tanks that were designed. There's 3 in total. The Emil 1, the Emil 2 and the Emil 1951, I think, if I'm correct. Those are the 3 Emils. And, well, they're an interesting tank because it's got a 120mm gun. Is it? No, it's a 105mm. He's got the stock gun! Oh, now this is going to make this game very interesting, because the stock gun is not quite as effective as the 120mm on the top gun. 360 alpha, 217mm of penetration with standard APCR. He's carrying no premium ammunition, because GameSpot does that. He actually drives it around with standard ammunition, placing the shots in the right place to win these games rather than actually using premium ammo. Now, I don't decry premium ammo, because I know that some players need the premium ammo if they're going to score as much damage as they need to mark these vehicles, and so I do acknowledge that it's necessary. But it's interesting if a player can actually win a battle with standard ammo only. When he's headed straight up the hill, he's ignoring the guys who are potentially at the centre line, and he's going after that Carnarvon. He's got sight of him, tries for the turret, but he doesn't pen. The Carnarvon's turret is quite strong. Oh, his new target's a Emil, and the thing of the Emil is it's got a very tough turret. Oh, now he got the Carnarvon that time, and he got a high roll. Now he's going for the Emil too, because his turret's turned to one side. The weak turret, if it's turned to one side. If it's turned towards you, then it's actually quite strong. You want to try and hit the sides of the vehicle or the hull of the vehicle if you can. Okay, he's completed his reload. He's got 3 shells in the mag. Go for the Emil. Yep, he tracked him. He's looking this way now, but he's putting those rounds in. Now that one was going to bounce off the front of the turret. There was no way he could deal with that. Okay. He's still reloading. Still 19.59 seconds, 3 shots. And he's got a shot there on the Oho down below, and a Lynx. Now, that snapshot on the Lynx didn't work, but he's going to pull up and try and put a round into that Udes who's just suddenly appeared. It's Udes 16. No, pulling back to have a look at that Oho. It's Oh No with the Oho. Oh, these jokes are getting terrible now, you know. Try for the top of the turret. You won't get that one through. No, it's a red. It's a red. You're not going to get it in. Oh, he got the hatch. He got the cupola on the Emil, which is incredibly difficult to hit. He was hunting around looking for the weak spot, and he did get it in. He found the hatch, but he's in reload now, and it's a good job he's got this ISU 152 to his right, because that guy just took a round that was meant for GameSpot, fired up into this area from that Oho. Now it's oh yes for the Oho this time, and he hit him, but he didn't go through. That one went right over his top. That's better. He got a good one there. 357. Now remember, these shells, the 105mm do 360, so that was a low roll actually. Oh, right up against the edge of the map. That's it, because it will slow you down. He's pushing. Just checking. In fact, GameSpot is saying no cap. He doesn't want them to cap. They aren't capping at the moment. It's an encounter game, remember. They've occupied the cap area, and these guys are sitting up here trying to get shots on the guys, and he's taken out the Carnarvon. He goes side shots on the Emil. Go for the body. That's it. Yes, gets him then. Pulls back before, because he's got no shells left. He needs the Progetto to deal with Udes. Waiting for those 3 shells to go in. And then he can have a shot. He's almost ready. Now, auto-aimed. Didn't get the first one in. Don't go too far, you'll go over the edge. Oh, he's trying to make the Udes do the same, actually. And last shot. He fires at him. The Udes, push him over the edge. Push him. Push him up. That's it. Get him over the edge. Bye-bye. Now, you can follow him down when you've got 3 shots. Lovely. Beautifully done. That was nice. That was funny, actually. Okay, now, can't get the Leopard. He's over on the other side of the railway line. We'd have to go over. But there's a 212A down here in the south. And you can see why GameSpoffin was saying no cap, kill all. Because they really got a shot now at getting all of the enemy. The 207's about to die. He's gone. The 212A is running north, but he's running into danger because there's an Oho ahead of him. If he keeps going north, he is going to get spotted. We've got guys over the other side of the map. There's an Udes 16 over there. Okay, popping up over the top. The 212 is going to see us. Oh no, the 212's dead. Progetto saw him and killed him. Okay, what have we got here? Waffenträger. Long range shot, dialing in. No, went over the top. We lost on Udes 16. We got him that one. 4 kills. 1 tank left. It's the 704. He's way up in the north. So we've got a long motor to get up there, but there are Arty at the other end. And so ideally we just need to head north as fast as we possibly can. The Emil II is not the fastest of tanks, so the Progetto is going to get there long before we do, but it would be nice to actually get there and get some more hit points. He's got 3 shells ready to go. The 704 might have turned round to fire on the tanks that were coming after him, but I think it's more likely he's going after the Arty. Either that or he's running for the northwest corner to hide. Oh, they found him. There he is. And I think GameSpoffin just wasn't concerned, actually, to be honest. And it's all over. I just think that looks... The gun barrel looks like the nose and the other one's the 2 eyes. Oh dear, let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's a 2nd class tanker for GameSpoffin in the Emil II. He managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He did get 4. He got a fighter effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle, and he also got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 6 in this one. But what was interesting about this one was no premium ammo was used, and it was a stock gun, the 105mm. I thought that he was carrying the 120 to start with, but no, it was the 105. But he was just as effective with the 105. It's just obviously it scores less damage per shot than the full cream 120. He did do a win rate of 4,061, so he must have been happy with that one. And if we look at team score, we can see he did the highest damage in the game. So for some reason, he just didn't pick up the high caliber. 3,525 hit points of damage. The next high scorer was the Progetto with 3,471. He got a Pescucci's with a Confederate. And when it came to kills, he's got the highest number of kills as well. 4 kills for him, 2 kills for the Progetto, 2 kills for the GW Tiger, and 2 kills for the Borsig on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, he's actually 3rd. The Progetto managed to get 1,250. The Lorraine 15551 got 1,098. And GameSpoffin managed to get 1,027. But I think he does get the award for the funniest kill in the game, actually, which was on that Udes, which was quite amusing. And it was the correct thing to do. You know, push the guy over the edge. You haven't got any more shots left. You just let him fall and... Let's see if that does some more damage. 20 shots fired, 17 direct hits, 12 penetrations, 3,525 hit points of damage, of which 415 were at more than 300 meters. 4 hits received from the enemy, 3 of which were penetrations. Yes, they did aim for the hull, and the hull is fairly weak on the Emils. 1 non-penetration and 390 hit points damage blocked by armor. He damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 4, and did 472 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 50,925 credits, got 16,296 for holiday ops, and total 67,221 together. And after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, he still made a profit. 23,554 credits to be precise. 1,540 XP, he got massive 13,099 for completing the mission and events, that's holiday ops. 1,540 from personal reserves, that's 100%er. So he took home 16,180 experience points from that game alone. Lasted 7.5 minutes, but his crew skills must have jumped considerably during that game. And if he didn't, if he was actually storing those points up so he could actually get the higher gun, I'm sure that he probably was able to get at least something on the vehicle that was the top item by now. So a very good game there by GamesBoffin. We've got some more replays by him to come. In fact, I think we've got 4 in total. So this is number 1 and we'll have number 2 very shortly. Thanks for watching.